Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Heart of the Machine. We are still in, I think, Act 1. Was it Act 1? I think Act 2 happens after you improve your intelligence or something. But yeah, no, actually it must be Act, yeah, maybe Act 2. I'm not quite sure right now, but it doesn't matter really. It's not a... that important where we are right now, but there are different things here. For example, we just saw the apartment fire. And we saw an unlocked upgraded home. So there were a few patches, about 5 or something since I last played, and pretty cool. So some new stuff has popped up, which is quite nice. This does all work still, I hope. The necessities and stuff. They, and by them I mean the people you have in your housing don't need that much in terms of furniture. They only need that basically once, but they will need a consistent stream of the daily necessities in terms of hygiene and stuff, so you need to be careful there. Okay, but yeah, let's just get into it. What is the most likely thing for an apartment fire to work on? I'm not sure it's the sledge. The PMC imposter, probably not. Combat, maybe a technician? Also, I apparently missed an achievement, because if you go into Act 2 with the Tech 4000, and I don't think that one exists anymore. Oh no, we have him. Okay, so we need to protect him, because I think you get an achievement then. Yeah, this seems fine. Firefighters are putting out a minor apartment blaze. The thick concrete and alumina walls make the risk of it spreading to neighboring apartments rather low. Can I make it spread, or can I help putting it out? Okay. Help out or murder them. Oh, so we make it spread. Okay. But I'm not gonna murder them. We're playing the good AI. We're playing the AI that wants to help these weird apes. And doesn't feel the need to murder them. Seems unlike to benefit you, but what the heck, you're here? I mean, you know, that's not true. Yes, it won't benefit us directly, and probably get some wear and tear on this android, which we don't care about, because these are just husks, basically. These are just extensions of ourselves, not ourselves. So we wouldn't care if this android dies, basically. But it's not true that this would benefit us, because it benefits us indirectly. Goodwill is a strong force. And that's basically what I imagine our guy here, our AI, we was thinking when we were not only but also, you know, thinking to the future long term. Short term, we wanted to get the tents away, and that's why we housed the homeless. We could have just shoot them away, but that's just moving the problem to another time, which is not very prudent and not very logical if you can just get rid of the problem altogether with a little bit more work. But here it's the same, I think. I think we as an entity would think, well, it doesn't benefit me directly, and it also might get rid of this, you know, body. But it could help us in the future if the people see that we are non-threatening, and even more so, actually helping them, you know, actually improving things in this hellhole. It's not hard to be a good guy in a hellhole like this. And it could be beneficial to be a threat, but not seem threatening, is my thinking here. So yeah, we're helping them. Yeah, we'll remain busy. I don't care. I don't need this android. I can make another if need be. I mean, I don't really have... Well, I have 4 points, so I could make another. The techs only need 4 points. Bulk unit, unfortunately, we're maxed out. Those are so good. Captured units, that comes later. We need another android for that. What else can we do? I mean, there is this housing thing. I mean, sending a combat unit there wouldn't make much sense, right? I mean, people find this guy adorable. I don't know why, but let's just send him. What is this? Upper class home. So we're basically breaking and entering. I don't think this can happen with this unit. I think we need a specific other one. The home isn't strictly open, but the security on the door is low enough that it might as well be. I mean, if I'm breaking in somewhere, I'm breaking in the higher class. Look what you can find. You're not sure you need any of this junk, but whatever. Place items here. Maybe they'll appreciate it. Maybe they'll be really confused. That is kind of fun. You're not sure. Just chaos in a non-murdery way. I like it. You're not sure what exactly makes you think this would be useful, would cost us consumer goods. I'm not sure. Oh, we have 30. But doing that in lower class households would probably be good. Fine goods, no. And furniture. Just going there and leaving furniture. No, I'm gonna look around and see what I can get. Okay, I got some really shitty wealth. Okay. Starter home, upgraded home. I mean, I have fine goods. I definitely have furniture. I get this furniture basically for free, so let's just leave some furniture. Yeah, whoever lives here is going to be very confused when they get home. The only thing you left behind is tables. Place items here gives us more creativity. That's interesting. And I could still do this. I mean, let's give him some consumer goods, I guess. Gives us more creativity. Yeah, you hope they like the stuff. Sure. I mean, we had to try it anyway, so, you know, that's fine. But that's kind of weird. I love it, though. 98 is our turn length so far. From what I know, this game ends at turn 1000. We have to speed through some turns if that's the case, or maybe quicken the end in some way. Lost gen water theft. Convenience store. These orphans are simply trying to get potable water for their group. Who would you send there? I don't know. I don't want to send my guy here. I don't know. Send Mr. Adorable, I guess. I know there is an achievement you can get with this one. Because they find it adorable. These orphans are simply trying to get potable water. Help gather and carry water. You can carry a vast amount more than these kids. Patching into pipes at the outside of the convenience store is not that hard, but carrying it away at speed is quite difficult. While moving around stealthily for several turns, watch him passively. Water is one of the largest needs humans have, and it's pretty heavy. You're curious if these kids can manage. Or murder them. Why would I murder these kids? No, I help them. Get some water, guys. It's fine. I mean, I could give them water. We have ridiculous amounts of water right now. Where's my inventory space? Resources. We have 2 million, I guess, liters of groundwater. Actually, that's not that much, but, you know, it's enough. And we have, you know, 170,000 liters filtered water. I could just give them the filtered water. I don't care. I mean, it's for my humans, sure, but whatever. Greens for the underclasses, meat for the underclasses, more water for the underclasses. So I could give him more. Gives us more range, which is pretty neat, and also more cognition, I think that is, or something. Oh, the total missed payments have gone up. Interesting. Interesting. So, oh, you have now missed payments in a row and total missed payments at all. Interesting. Weird. Okay. Maybe with different partners that will be different in some way. And I know there are different partners that you can trade with later. Which is also kind of weird. Speaking about trading, we could just get more wealth if we sell our water and stuff, but why would I care? I mean, maybe with with these weird religious houses where we would put that towards the poor guys. District 92. What is this? Machine structures and stuff, but I don't know what that is. Doesn't seem like an interactable like the others, but maybe it is. Yeah, and I don't know what to do with these guys. Did they put something new in here? Take cover? No, not really. I mean, some things say you can only do this. Yeah, the religious co-op, that's what I wanted to. To just give the poor more and just not get as much wealth, but who cares about wealth, really? There's another... There's our bulk sledges, steel prismatic tanks, tungsten. I hope we don't have to do that much more. But we might. Wait, shouldn't I be able to see that with some of these? We do still have some small caliber armor piercing rounds. That's fine. I haven't used the hacker-magic and stuff. It's just a distraction tool that pulls everyone to kill this unit around. And if you do that with another, you halve those. And that's how you keep these guys alive in a combat situation. But, or maybe better. You know, keep them alive in a better way. No, this is just my transport. I don't know what to do with this. Engine drill. Shields up. Reposition, yeah. I mean, I could do shields up, but... we're just blending in air traffic right now. I can use passengers here with this thing, but I'm not sure what that does for me. Because so far, my... the corporation we made here, which this guy and one of the others is a part of. Do I have another one? No, I don't. I only think I have this one guy. My shell corporation. I don't know what to do with that. There's not that much that you can do with it. Which is kind of sad. Licensing agencies that are all far away for some reason. Syndicate storage. Oh, I wish, but it costs me resources to do that. I mean, strategic resources. It costs me determination to do that. We have a lot of creativity, and we have now a really easy way to get more. Just basic resources that we need for that. Compassion, apathy, wisdom. We have a little apathy, interesting. And very little wisdom. Don't know what to do with apathy yet. But we'll see, I guess. Let's just... hotkey 0? No, it's not that one. That's a weird hotkey. It's not the numpad 0, it's just 0. Which is weird. So you're still 3 turns occupied, and you're also 3 turns occupied. Okay. I mean, we're fighting fires with the good guys, I guess. Which seems fine. Can we build something? I want to see all. More water filters. I mean, could be nice. Since we can make that, we can do that, use that stuff to get more water. This is weird. Oh, we need 8, and oh, that is a weird way of showing that. Because it should be the other way around. We have 6, but we need 8. I don't like this way of showing it. It's a weird, very seldom used way. And it just makes no sense to me. We have some cat houses that are completely useless. Because we have the palace, and they all will just go into the palace. Didn't I get rid of these? This is the animal palace. And also the cat will go in here, but... not sure why. We just can, and that's neat, I guess, but... we could also go and get more animals. If we have nothing to do. We have the background conflicts now that we could intervene in, but I haven't seen any real reason to do so. I mean, we could kill both, you know, both of these gangs, which is probably nice. Also, why are they in my territory? That is not allowed. Maybe we should murder them. The Rats versus the Sonic Collective. They're pretty equal. These, the Cyberhackers versus the Silicon ones are not as equal. Quiet fighting below your notice. But we can make this a thing. Let's just go in with the PMC right now. I'm not sure, do I really want that? Because it could cost me some buildings. I don't think I will. Anything else we can do? Not really right now. We need to get the better brain. Wait, and there was something we could do for that if we go into contemplations. We need the pollinators thing later. We could do the spaceport, which is kind of dangerous. Oh, we needed to scrap this. Oh, that is not a good thing to do. That is really not good. Okay, let's see if that wanders. It doesn't. Okay, so that means I can already try to position myself in a way here. Give me a high rise. Like that. And I like another you, Mr. Red, to come here as well. There. Wait, it's gonna be that building, so why not stand right next to it? There you go, and you will see why. Because that is a very dangerous thing to do. But you should be... Where's the guy? Here. No, you still help the kids to steal water. Which I find pretty good. Ooh, the aerospace hangar. Yeah, we need to have better intelligence for that. But that's our main goal. And you also need another turn. Yes, okay. Okay, no problem. All is well. Let's have you be here, just a little bit out of the way, so you don't get associated with anything. Just keep away from the airspace as well. I do like these ships, they look really neat. We could actually try to get more stuff out of you. Out of both of you. Yeah, you're already not what I wanted. Extraction drone. You can't. Okay. The shields up was unnecessary, but okay. Where's the other one? There. Damn it, you don't have enough either? Why didn't that work? Right click. Okay, so we're getting that. I can't get you. I don't like that. Can I not upgrade you in some way? Not really. Do you have enough? What is your drone strength? Your drone strength is actually good enough. Just hope I don't... No, it's not. Ah, it's 4. Okay. Well, we have to wait then. Yeah, we're getting good shit. Also... Ooh, I missed something because... I don't want them to see my shit. But I can't make these contraband scanners yet. And also don't have the whatever robots I need for that. Which is a little annoying. I've never used them. You don't really have to use them, but I still would like to. Because they have seen something here. There was something... Well, not seen really, but there was something that they tried to find and scan. Just not sure what I have here. Where are my buildings? There's nothing here that I could find. I mean, the slurry spiders. No, they're still hidden well. Weird. Yeah, they're still hidden. But the contraband scanner would refresh that hidden thing, and I don't want them to suddenly try to murder this. Did this go away? Where are my contemplations? No, it didn't. Good. Because now you should be able to get here. Ceramic alumina is highly valuable and runs through the walls of higher-end buildings. Standing here while scanning the building, an idea starts to take shape. It will draw a lot of negative attention and damage any buildings you use it on, but Research the Wall Ripper. It will automatically be on your sledge units, which are currently the only ones with the skills to use it. Okay, it's now available, and now I can actually do it, but I will not because I don't have any mental capacity left. Ooh, doggos. Ooh, huskies. I like huskies. I want huskies. Keep. You, bring me the husky. Thank you. Now I can go back there. No, you can't. Okay, but now we will do the Wall Ripper thing. Of course I'm gonna save. There. Okay. Now, the Wall Ripper thing is not great. Oh, I need to do it there now? Damn it. Go there. Yeah, exactly what I didn't want. Okay. That's not great. I'm not doing the damage I need. Why am I not doing any damage? I should do horrendous amounts of damage here. Oh, they might have changed the difficulty curve. Oh. Oh, crap. Yeah, I think this one is dead. I think I'm not gonna do shit here right now. I'm just gonna let my sledge die. Because I need to prepare better. It might have been that they had so much... what's it called? That they had so much in terms of... Can't put that closer. In terms of armor that I couldn't do anything. I didn't really look into that. I should. Where's my next Ripper? Nowhere, you say? Well, that's kind of shite. Okay, yes. It is still in that building. Okay. Okay, that's better. And I need another guy. I don't think these are enough. Maybe you? Yeah, we don't want Nickelback, we want the other guy. Okay. We could also... Do I have enough? Again, you have time. It's not like you're on that much of a timer. But I definitely want you there. For options. I mean, you're not yet hostile, but... It's fine if you are. Bulks. I could use bulks. I can't make more is the problem. But they can be a good distraction. I have 109%, so not enough to take any of these away. More Rottweilers. Not that I care that much for Rottweilers. Or Bulldogs. You're at 209%. 3k, 900. So the bulk nickel bot I could take with me. I assume. What if I bring you here? It doesn't change anything. So I'm guessing I'm good. Why do you want to go back there? There you go. That should maybe be good. Is this deterrence now failing up here? No, still more than fine. Okay. That's all I wanted to check. And now we are in a good position to do this. Hopefully. 197, 119, 197. So I'm gonna give you 3 of these. And I think just in case, you as well. don't really think you can have that. Oh, you could. But let's just go with these two. Let's save again, just in case. Just in case something horrible happened. Nothing should be really happening, even if I lose all of these. Doesn't make a difference. I can just remake them. So, next turn. And now we use this guy. Oh. Frick. You're in the way. Definitely not as planned. Well, we're starting in with a little bit less shit, but that's fine. Let's start the extraction. So we need to kill this thing, for sure. Why are you here? Oh, they're all forcible. Is this a forcible building? Maybe. Don't do any damage there. You do ridiculous amounts of damage, as you should. But now, it's probably better to use this guy to rip the rest of them a new one. Won't kill him, though. He will die this way. Well, frick. That thing is dead. Yeah, it's doing all the same damage. Why, though? Why is this damage so low all of a sudden? Morale? Maybe they increased the health. Because we were killing left and right before. That is very expensive. But we have alumina now. Which is nice. Unfortunately, we don't have the good attack. Oh, it's just a bulk. So you'll die. Oh god, this is much harder now. Oh, frick me. Why this? And where's my other guy? Did they kill him too? Oh, they killed him too. Well, fudge. And at least I can kill that, because that's important. But... Nickelbot, maybe? Can't do shit to these. Yeah, you're gone. And you're still doing shit, okay. That's about it. That's all I can do right now. I could bring another. Or I could make another. They killed my red. And they killed him. Fuck. Okay. That was better last time, I must say. But we have vehicular development ready. More avionics core for more hangar space. I think we'll need that. Because I will rebuild that thing that we lost. That was so much better last time. Damn. They must have increased everything by a lot. The enemies. Max vehicle capacity. No, we don't have vehicles, but we have these. Well, that's a lot I have to replace. Unfortunate, but true. We keep the nickel bot, which is fine, I guess. And I already replaced this guy. Not that we are, you know, in any problem with the resources for this, but it's still annoying that I lost those. Well, apparently we are. Oh no, it's just AI stuff. We need to replace the sledge. And the bulk. We lost the nickel bot, but we could also have... Oh no, it's just the nickel bot that we can replace. I'm just gonna replace him here. Who suck apparently. Stupid nickel bots. I mean, they do. They were said to be the most standard shitty garbage that we can find. But that was one of the things that we needed. Now we need to do the flexible airspace, which we can't. And someone is missing some equipment, and we don't have anything to put in there. I'm trying to read this correctly, but oh, there's the missing equipment. The bulk unit. I mean, sure. I guess take the pulse revolver and maybe the military armor. No, the ultralight. Because they're bulk units, I'm not controlling them anyway. They're not my agents. I mean, yes, make him shoot ultra far, which is pretty nice. Okay, so that was more of a hodgepodge situation, but we got some alumina. And that is all that matters right now. We need the computronium cubes. And I think we are getting there. Why can't we make them? Yeah, we need the computronium cubes. And there should be a way to make those. There it is. And I think we just got this because of the... Yeah, we needed alumina for this. Okay, good. We finally can progress. So you go here. And another one goes like here. Should be fine. Just taking over these empty buildings. Hopefully they were empty. Who knows? Let's just say they were. So we have a happy conscience. They also put some other stuff in these in the handbook in here. Some more information about how to do some stuff with units. I didn't really pay attention because it wasn't that important to me. I think we got all of them back. Yeah. We haven't gotten back the foundry. I definitely want my foundry back. Okay, good thing is it's not marked as defective, so that's nice. We will need to get more alumina though. And that's kind of dangerous. Everything will be quite dangerous. Thinking about it. Where's my boy here? How about you get us some doggos? Feral Dachshund, okay. Dackel in German, but sure. Exponential power growth. High density computing requires an enormous amount of power. You can't get enough energy from wind at the scale you need, so you should focus on a new source of power. Whenever you run into a wall, it's a good time for contemplation. If you run into trouble with security clearances where you want to do a contemplation, consider using the combat stance. It can be selected in the bottom left stats panel for a unit. Combat stance allows you to go where you like. Just be prepared to get shot at. It's good to know. Oh god, the geothermal well. Yeah, now there is the problem, because I don't think we can do it in the current way. We just don't have the attack power. Before, that was only possible because we had so much damage that we could actually do when we were focusing our weapons correctly, which I didn't do in the first time I played this. But we figured out a way that we could do a lot of damage all in all. And that was amazing, because we are so limited by our mental energy right now. We can overcome this soon. A little bit. We can extend it a little bit, but after this. I'm not sure how we can do the geothermal plant at all right now. We're getting the computronium cubes, which is good. We're getting like 90,000. Ooh, but we need a steady income of these. Ooh, that's kind of bad because you can't have that. Primary product of bauxite refining, or can be bought at warehouse shops if you have a shell company. Okay, so we could buy it. And I mean, that would be a thing. Where's a warehouse shop, please? Oh, this could also help. Wait, is our... No, you're fine. The others I just made, so they should be fine. Who is actually... Oh, you should be exposed. Why is none of the nickel bots exposed? We had one here. You're fine. You're also fine. That's kind of weird. Okay, sure. What did I want to do? Yeah, I'm not sure if you can do the geothermal one. More water theft? I don't know what this did, by the way. It just, yeah, we finished. We helped some people. Cool. Citizen parking at motel. You're not sure what this person's up to? Are they committing a crime, doing something immoral, or just poor? Let's get our sledge there, I guess. I want to see that. Help them? Cost consumer goods. In the event they're poor, rather than a criminal or simply immoral, maybe they need something. You're not sure what exactly they might need, so a basic amalgamation of consumer products seems right. Watch them. You can't see through walls, but your hearing is excellent, and all of the motel rooms are poorly made, as always. You could try and see what they're doing. Yeah, this seems useful. Let's just watch the guy. Oh god, that might be bad. But that's fine. Even robots have to learn about these things, you know. Unlock brownstone. The home isn't strictly open. Oh, it's another home. Ah, these are stairs with railings going to a... Well, not door, because not there, but... I see how this is meant. We could help with an apartment fire again. I mean, there is no reason we shouldn't, right? It just takes a while, but who cares? Just let's see what that does if we help him a few times. Maybe it's just for an achievement, which would be fine with me. But the other thing is... I want the warehouse. Where is the warehouse? I want you. There's one. Okay, we can't buy alumina. We can't buy neodymium yet. But let's just get... It's just 2,000. Oh, it's so little. But let's just get a few. We have the money. We should just use our shell company for something. Okay. This is unfortunately... Why don't I have oh, we don't have investigations, but we have contemplations. Let's do the B thing, and then... Oh, this is going to be disgusting, because you also need a lot of security clearance for this, which we do have. It's just not gonna work, I think. Let's do the pollinators. We do need more people there, though. And again, I have no idea how this should work, because my weapons do nothing anymore. And the problem is you can't really change that. You can't just make a new weapon, is the problem. I don't really want a nickel bot there, but you know what? I have nothing else. I mean, I will have this guy in 5 turns. Yeah, it's probably a bit long. Let's just have the nickel bot there, and you back here. I don't even know who should go for the pollinators. Part of critical path for goal uplifted minority. Diversity in pollinators has dropped dramatically since the Third World War. Of course there was a Third World War. The bees that remain are particularly vicious. You're really not sure why this is important, but the thought nags at you. I need another one who actually gathers these pollinators. One I can sacrifice if necessary. Not you, for sure. I definitely want you there. It's always good to have a mass murder machine there. God damn it. Right click. This guy is not the best, but it'll work. And that's all we need. Now, who will gather this up? I do have enough for another engineer. I think I'll just make one. Oops, it's not what I wanted. I know how it's with you guys, but I actually do want to have things aligned the same way mostly. Okay, so... just in case, you'll get a few small caliber rounds. Maybe I'll do a few more. The problem is, this costs, and I need to do a very dangerous quest with that again. Large bore armor piercing. Okay. What does this need? You do have some armor piercing, but this will actually help a lot. This needs just some basic stuff. But what is the 4 there? 4 out of 40. Oh, that is 4. Ooh. Okay, let's do that too. I think that's 4 of the tungsten that I needed. And next turn we go. Woman is examining the same aggressive pollinators. A ping from her implant tells you she's a member of the nurturism religion. Officially, religions have been banned in Vosabat territory, but still flourish among the humans who have spread to the stars. In reality, religions are still practiced here without reprisals, so long as no one makes a big fuss about it. Oh, yay. Sure, ask about the bees. She cocks her head and directly addresses the fact that you're sentient. She asks why you're out here looking at bees, but you barely hear that part. Cautiously inquires to her stance on your existence. It would really stink to have to kill her. She seems nice. She ignores the question. She's more interested in the possibility that you might be willing to advance research into gene therapy. She asks you to think about it and forwards you a package of initial data to see if it interests you. She says you can talk later after you've experimented with those materials. Sure. Gene therapy is changing the genetic makeup of a living organism, by the way. Yeah. I mean, everyone should actually know that by now. That's exactly as risky as it sounds. No, it's not. Not necessarily. But it means you don't have to wait generations for an alteration. Yeah, that does help. Was that it? I thought there was more. Now available, weaponized bees and an apiary. Okay, maybe that was it already. Well, it's good to be prepared, I guess. Even what it was preparation. This will be a little bit more dangerous, unfortunately. I mean, I'm gonna have you here as well. I'm just gonna start moving people over. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of tungsten here. And I probably need to get that back. So... you just go there, it's fine. And I need that tungsten from somewhere. I might lose this unit. Should be kind of shitty, but... take advantage of the chaos only if they have raised alarm, which would be bad, because I would definitely lose this. Hit him with bees. Since it's just one guard, there's a really good chance the bees and your android can incapacitate them despite their armor. The visceral reaction to being covered in bees is pretty strong. But we need an apiary. This shows two multiple possible outcomes. Choice is blocked. You must have enough resource. That sounds interesting, though. Maybe I should just build an apiary. Why can I not do this? Because I need a bee. I actually need a queen, right? Or something. Damn it. Probably don't need many of those, but... ah, there's one. Okay, you... oh, I think this will alert things. You need a queen to establish a hive of your own. Those are fraught to raise, so finding and capturing one. Capturing one is the easiest approach. The downside is that the local farm may start having pollination failures. Who cares? Thank you. Perfect score. Collect queen. We got a queen. Good. That was lucky. Because I think you can alert them and they murder you. Which we definitely do not want. But we can now make an apiary. Somewhere. Just thematically, we could put it next to this field. Didn't want to destroy that building, but sure. Why would you ask me, game? So we need another queen to make another. And we need nature minders for this. We have 28 in total, okay? That's good to know. So these will now give us bees every turn. We have now 4,000. Can I do this? There's my robot. No, not yet. I'm gonna wait, because I want to try it. Who else is needed down there? Where's the other guy? I had another, right? Where's my red boy? I mean, you can come down there. That was disgusting. A bunch of people came and went from the motel, and your android heard a lot of things through the walls of various rooms. Your larger self was still connected to your android the entire time, since there was no reason to fork your consciousness. No Faraday cages here, no risk of intercepted network signals. You think it would have been very hard on yourself if you had been isolated in a single android body while observing humans carrying on like that. Yeah, everyone has to learn that, guys. My water. What do you think happens in the apartments? What I wanted to say. You feel a bit like you wasted your time here. Mortals are now at the bottom of places that interest you. I mean, okay. I guess. Still not the worst outcome, I would say. Let's go there. Because I definitely want you there. That will be a dangerous one and not a great one. I'm not sure if we can actually manage to do that. Is there another... I could wiretap people. I don't want to do that if I don't have to. We have wealth. Getting another seed, though, would be great. I mean, another bee. No, that was the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, pollinator shortage. They have been alarmed. But apparently they still have no idea who did it. So I don't care. Good. Fine. That means we can make another apiary. And I think we will. And I think 2 will be about enough for now. I mean, let's have that here. There we go. Does that build instantly? I think it does. Max new bees per turn, 60,000. New bees per bee here, 1.85. And we need filtered water per bee. Okay, that's... seems okay, I guess. Still can't use the weaponized bees. What the hell? Oh, do you need those equipped? No. Look at that. We have the strongest shotgun with him. I mean, this one is just better. This one helps with fear as well. But I don't know how that works with the bees. Well, fine, let's just try it. Just break the door in, overpower them. Nice. Okay, that was really good. And that was basically enough tungsten for a while, I think. Or at least for this. There we go. Because this is going to be immensely dangerous. And we might as well lose someone here. Oh, and the problem is I will lose you. Where's my red guy? There you are. And the problem is this is also a shitty place for this. For this to happen. I need you. Wait a second, did that move on? Throwing beast at enemies requires more agility than most of your units. Oh, that's why you can't use it. You wonder how about the value of having an agility-focused droid class. Yeah, this would be amazing. Didn't I have someone here? Let's take you. The choice is blocked. Oh, intelligent class. God damn it. Okay, we'll do that after. Now I have to go here. This is annoying. But we need to do this to become intelligence class 2 is the problem. Fine, I move. Could be better in some way. Because it seems closer to where I need to be. Man, this is a long sprint. I swear if that moved again. Fudge me. No, it's up there. How will you prepare if that moves every 3 turns? Okay, you know what? I just jumped 10 turns, didn't move. I swear, if I move here... Yeah, and this is not close enough is the problem. Look at all this shit there. All these mechs and stuff. Oh, God. Okay, you know what? We'll just see what happens. Next turn. Okay, PMC, Imposter, or Technician. I think Technician is... I did it with the Imposter, I think. I'm just gonna stay back then. And just don't care about the unit, I guess. Because what the frick am I going to do? Man, this city is big. Appearance level should be fine for a turn. Okay, well, let's sacrifice you, buddy, and let's see how that works. Whenever I can find this again. Okay. I'm not gonna risk any unit here. Apart from this guy. Something is off about the guards. You're excellent at reading micro-expressions from human faces, but their faces are covered. You're not sure what you're sensing, but it's uncomfortable. Why is Borecorp Nuclear at this site anyway? This is a geothermal plant, and it seemed to be operated by someone else. Well, I'm just gonna try to pass the guards. Your technicians don't have the clearance to be here, so this is a risky move. That's why I did it with this guy. Well, it's true. Well, he's gone. It's fine. Where's my imposter? Oh, boo-hoo, I lost the PMC. Who cares? I lost the technician. Who cares? Okay, they'll think you're human, but you don't belong here anymore than they do. Let's hope the security clearance is enough. They stop you, of course. You argue with them for a while, mostly so that you can get a larger sample of their voices. Voices are harder to analyze than faces. You're still not sure what is going on. Clearly, they don't want outsiders here. But I'm in? Yeah, Chapter 1, Critical Path. So we're still in Chapter 1. Okay, and now? Okay. I mean, I seem to be allowed here. So I need to learn how to build a geothermal plant here. I think I need a technician then. Not you. Let's just build one for that purpose. Can I give you the... No. Only security jacket, okay. Well, past the guards, they scan you with an unfamiliar handheld device, then wave you onward? This is very strange. They can easily tell you don't have the proper clearance. Meet management. The door closes behind you and the guards do not follow. You're alone with a new person. Of all the things this facility could have hidden away, a middle manager was not on your list. Nobody in this entire stupid geothermal plant seems to belong here. Wait for her to speak. She waits as well, but her resolve crumbles after about 5 hours. They were just staring at each other for 5 hours. Kind of weird. Visibly frustrated, her words come tumbling out. Upper management of several of the larger corps know you're sentient. Vorziber figured it out first. Right? I mean, sure. We knew as much. They told us. Everybody has been ordered to leave your tower alone, but to keep you contained and see if you're a goose that lays golden eggs. This is a lot to take in. What else might she reveal? The managers in her apartment are tired of their lot. They're not going to let other people take all the opportunities. They've assembled a small nuclear device from enriched materials with the spectral signature of their main rival. They want you to detonate it at a third-party site, both as a test of your trustworthiness and to bring the other two corporations into conflict. Their internal expert systems predicted that you would need more electricity and that you'd turn to geothermal. They're offering an unspecified technology that you will find highly useful. Yeah, I'm just scanning. It's what you originally came here to do. You're confident she won't try to stop. I don't want to start a nuclear war. That would not be good for me as well. And also not for the people I'm protecting. Her group wants things that only you can provide. Yeah, sure. Her eyes never leave you as you do your work, but neither she nor the guards stop you. You have a feeling you'll meet again. Okay, that will probably bite us in the ass later, but whatever. We got geothermal drilling, and this guy is still dead. Which seems a little weird to me. But at least you can leave. Or could. Nope, they killed both of them. Well, that's rather rude. Rather rude. So you go here, and I guess our PMC body goes here. I don't want multiples, thanks. One of them can go away. Doesn't matter which one. Fine. You can just move there. Sometimes it's a little weird with the left-clicking, right-clicking that you get rid of this, you know, very sticky targeting. Interesting that these are so close to me. And this is also weird. This is right-clicking for some reason. And left-click to get rid of the targeting. Okay, so we should be able to build geothermal now. Yes, we do. We just need more of whatever that purple shite is. Neodymium. Found locally in Thordveitite, or whatever it is. It is available worldwide in rare earth deposits. Can be stripped out of some factories. Well, I hope we will have another idea about this. I don't know who needs self-repair. It should be no one, actually. And I want to be in Chapter 2 with this guy alive. I get another achievement. So, you're fine. You can just go back to your place, I guess. Or one of these places. There you go. And you come back as well. You're still just blending in, which is awesomest. Apparently the sledge needs to be repaired. Well, repair it. Then go there. I don't know where he got hurt. Well, that's fine. Yeah, that's kind of weird because how do I progress? Maybe I need to scan another? No. We only have 2 contemplation... 3. This, and this. For this, we need the unit that we get here, I think. And I don't want to do it. Because this can be very bad if you have the... Yeah, look at that. Can alter gold, Slice of Inferno. Yeah. It sounds very much like they want to bomb us into oblivion at some point. Where do I get neodymium again? You know what, we'll find that out in the next part. Thank you all for watching. I hope you do enjoy this series. Definitely leave me a like if you do. Don't forget to sub the YouTube, it really, really helps. Come to Twitch for live shenanigans, and I see you guys soon. Bloop bloop everyone.